guys? It's your boy here at SIT, Serious Inner Temple. Now, today we're going to be dealing with the matrix system again and how this thing works in more definitive detail. I was collabing with another individual, and there will be more collaborations with this individual. It's already been planned out, and I'll be uploading those videos soon enough. Very interesting videos, you know. A lot of stuff in there, a lot of chock full with a lot of information, and I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna like all that. Now, about this whole matrix thing. See, a bunch of individuals commented on my video. Some individuals understood what I was talking about, some didn't. We had a few idiots that showed up as well. You know, we had a few individuals who were very curious, asking questions, didn't understand what I meant. So I'm going to go in more definitive detail, or more just detail in general, to try to explain what I was talking about. Ready? Here we go. What do I mean by a matrix system? This body that I have right here is a carbonated 666 based prototype body type. Now, what do I mean by that? This is a third world corporeal dimensional realm that we're living in. Many people think that this stuff that they see around them is all that there is, but it's not. Alright? I have a lot of information stored up inside of my head. I have a lot of experiences. I've seen a lot of shit. I just want to explain a lot of stuff to you guys, but only if you're willing to listen and open up your heart and open up your mind. If you can't open up either or, then there's no point in you being in this video or being in the comment section commenting or anything like that. These videos are only made for individuals who have an open mind. If they have an open mind, they can actually test some of this stuff and actually find out if it's real or not. And then you'll know if I'm a joke or not. I have a video on OBE, on the OBE. Check it out. I'll make more videos on that. But anyways, let's not go too far now. The whole Matrix concept. If you watch a movie called The Matrix, it explains a lot how this world works. See, people think that they just were born here and this is all there is. False. This world is not even fully real. Okay? You have a soul. Everyone has a soul. What you guys don't understand is that your soul has reincarnated in a human vehicle. This is a human vehicle. If you don't take care of your capsule, which is your human vehicle, you'll get sick in this life. And you'll need alkalinity to cure you from your disease. See, diseases are not normal. When you deal with your alkalinity chart, you'll understand that your body has a blueprint on how it functions, and if you go against the blueprint, all you're doing is causing cellular destruction to yourself. Now, this entire room that you see here is an illusion. My body, I'm an illusion as well. See, the soul that's inside my body, that's real. What do you think these shamans and rainforests do all day? They're teaching people spirit science and how things work. Why do you think you have Shaolin monks that can levitate off the ground? They're using their root chakra to levitate off the ground, and you need to be at a certain type of mastery to do something like that. Why do you think some of these people that practice the Shaolin martial arts can give you a one-fingered Shaolin finger jab and actually give you a heart attack and kill you? And you start coughing up blood. Chi energy or ki energy is very much real. People see esoteric information in cartoons, in movies, in books, on different land masses in different places like Kemayet or Kemet. Land of the land of melanation. You have ancient places like ancient Sumeria that have ancient African tablets that are over hundreds of thousands of years old, even millions of years old, explaining the spirit science, the alchemic science of understanding how this matrix system, this world works. I mean, we still have fucking idiots out here who think the earth is flat. What's wrong with you people? Or is there something not right in your head? The earth can't be flat. It makes no sense. And I'll get on that on another video. But what I'm trying to explain to you is this. The government is dishing out a lot of government psyops to try to confuse the masses into thinking something that is not. If you keep thinking that this world is the only thing that there is, then you have been misguided, you've been bamboozled, and you've been misled. Okay? When we deal with spirit science, there are things like telekinesis. There are things like being cognitive and intuitive thinking, telepathy, precognition, clairsentience, clairvoyance. These are all dealing with different parts inside your brain. See, what you guys have to understand is that this, what's in front of you, it's only real in this dimension. You can't take this body with you up there to the other interstellar travel into other realms. You can't take this body with you. The only body you can really take is your spirit body, but it's really taking your mind. See, because when you do astral projection, you leave your freaking body behind. You're not really leaving your body. It's more of your consciousness leaving your body behind and traveling into different parts and different realms, leaving this realm behind. But you'll also notice that this world that you're living in, there'll be a secondary replica of this world in the astral realm. But once you leave that secondary version of this realm behind, you'll start to see things that are part of a different realm, the fourth dimensional realm. People keep talking about ghosts and spirits, and you keep seeing these shows about people trying to find if a spirit exists or a ghost or some house is haunted and stuff like that. It's because entities actually exist. People in this world want to think ghosts and spirits do not exist. You are insane, my friend. Of course they exist. So what are you telling me? You really think after you die that's the end all be all? No, it don't work like that, buddy. It don't work like that. There is more to this world than meets the eye. And for those who actually want to understand what I'm saying that there are other types of entities, other types of beings that exist in different frequencies, in different vibrational frequencies in existence. For example, you have beings called gray aliens. Gray aliens come from a planet, a planet called Zeta Reticuli. Do you understand? And it's a swamp planet. Do you understand? It's a swamp planet. They come from a swamp planet. Why do you think their eyes are so big like that? Because they live in a world where there's almost no sunlight whatsoever. If they actually got the sun to actually hit them, they would cook up and burn up. They would literally cook up like a vampire and die. This is where you get your whole Dracula dying in the sun and this vampires dying in the sunlight theology thing from. A parasitical organism that wants to latch itself onto a human host to suck them dry and take their blood or kill them. And if nature will find a way to destroy them. They're not a part of nature. So they have to run away from nature and be in the fourth dimensional scheme of things because they can't survive on this kind of world that we live in. So they need a human host, okay, and these entities as well. A lot of them is evil, but there are some that consider themselves as Moors, and they're more darker hue and melanated. And those are actually the good ones. There's not that many good gray aliens, but there are a few. There are a few, though. And so I'm saying that people have a misunderstanding. People see UFOs up there in the sky all damn day long, and they keep thinking that this is some kind of joke. That, oh, it's just a flying disc. Oh, it's nothing. But you won't be saying that when some kind of creature comes out of there and starts looking at you dead, interfacing with you face to face. You won't be saying that then, will you? I'm trying to tell you, there are extraterrestrial entities from different sectors of the galaxy that come to visit Tiamat or Earth. And it is up to you to stay ignorant or not. I already told you about your spirit eye, but you guys are not going to listen because you guys are very, arrogant. You think you know it all. Hateful. You send stupid comments in the comment section, but you don't want to think. You don't want to use your head. But I'm trying to tell you, There is more than meets the eye. I have first-hand experience with this stuff. So there's nothing you can tell me that I don't already know. Plus, what's crazy to me is this. A lot of you guys think that your elections mean anything. All this stuff is around you are tools for you to either escape or stay stuck here. That's how it works. It's either tools to stay here or to leave. You have a choice. It's just that you're not being told what the reality of the situation is. Our planet is, in fact, a prison planet. Okay? I talked about a man in the sky. I'm basically referring to the Lord, and he's not in the sky. He's on a different planet in the heaven worlds. See, you guys don't understand. If you had intuitive thinking, and you had more of a childlike mind, where you can absorb more. Why do you think children are so smart? They absorb information faster than any other kind of living organism. Why is that? Because their mind is an open book. And it needs to be filled in. They're like a sponge. I'm telling you to be like a sponge. Your man Bruce Lee told you guys, water can flow or it can crash. If you put water in a cup, it becomes a cup. If you put water in a tea kettle, it becomes the tea kettle. You put water in a jug, it becomes the jug. Be water, my friends. I'm trying to tell you something. Be like water. Don't go against the grain. Go with it. Don't go against the current of the river. Go with the river. Go with the current. You guys are trying to fight what I'm trying to tell you, and I'm trying to tell you something to open up your mentality, to open up your mental state. You guys don't meditate like I do. You've never reached the theta realm of brainwave. You never reached that mental. I'm not perfect. You guys are coming out here acting like I'm trying to be a shaman or a guru or great one. You're an idiot. I never claimed to be any of those things. What video did I claim to be any of that? I'm just your brother over here trying to explain something to you. A guy that you may not know who has a little bit of information who would like to give it on to somebody else so that person could learn about it and then give it to the next person. That's knowledge right there. That's experience right there. But you're never going to get any of that because you're arrogant. You think you know it all. But I'm telling you, bro, you don't. You don't know. Look at my videos. See, you're trying to attack me in the comment section talking about attack. You want me to attack myself for what, bro? You're an idiot. What kind of sense does that make? You're not using your logical brain. You're using your emotions on how you feel because the information that I'm dishing out doesn't apply to you. Because it's not your frequency mentally. The information is too high for you to reach. So you stay at your beast state or your lower self state, and you attack somebody who's trying to deal with the higher self. Or trying to explain something to you with dealing with higher self knowledge. I never claimed to be a guru. I'm not perfect, alright? I got plenty of issues going on in my life, but I handle those, don't I? I'm not a guru. I'm not a shaman. I'm not this old great one. But I am somebody. Okay? I am somebody. Okay? And that person you'll never know. Okay? With your low-ass mental state thinking. Try to rise above your lower self so you can reach a higher mental state so you can understand what the hell I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you this world you're living in isn't fully real because it's not. It's 3D holographic realm illusion. You guys think your Illuminati don't exist, but they've been plotting on humanity for how long? 6,000 years ongoing. And you guys think that this is just, another day at the park. But hey, who am I, right? I'm just some dude on YouTube that's talking about some esoteric information that you cannot understand, right? Well, you keep thinking that. But guess what? When you see a UFO fly over you and some kind of being comes out, don't start talking about, oh, you were right. I don't want to hear all that. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. There are other life forms on different planets. We are not the only people on a matrix system. We're not the only people on a planet. You understand? We're not. And for you to think that you are so ignorant, it's actually scary. Do you understand? This is your boy at SIT Serious Inner Temple. The Lord is real. Angels is real. Demons is real. Everything is really real, but it's up to you as an individual to find out for yourself if it is. Watch my videos, try to apply the science, and see what happens. The only way you're going to be able to do that is if you tap into your Anju chakra. Your Anju chakra. Many people know I'm not lying already. Alright, this is SIT Serious Inner Temple, guys. I'm glad my viewers were able to see this video. Comment in the comment section below. Like, dislike, comment, subscribe. It's all up to you guys. And I'll be making another video dealing with your matrix system, and I'll be going in more detail, specific detail, on other things that you might be able to experience once that chakra is active. Alright, goodbye guys.